Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Tosheanna. If you're not new here, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am glad you guys are back. And today I'm going to be telling you guys a story time on how I got to a fight with my foster sister and how I got snuck. But before I tell you guys this, I just want to say Happy New Year's! 2021 was rough for us, but I know it made us stronger. And this year is going to be our year, you guys. This year is going to be our year. I hope that everyone that's watching this video achieve their goals that they have for this year. So yeah, I just want to say Happy New Year's. Let's just get on to the story time. This story takes place back in 2013. It was towards the middle, heading towards the end of the summer. Because I think I was like 13. My mom at the time, she was doing foster care. I think that was the same year she had stopped doing foster care. I'm not sure. But anyway, there were two sisters. There was an older sister and there was a little sister. Them two, they are separated. They don't live in the same house. We had gotten a little sister first, and when I tell you guys, she was so fun. Like, she was so sweet, she was so nice, she was funny. Like, the girl, she had jokes. She was about, like, I'll say about 5, 6, maybe 7 years old at the time. She was just so cute. She was only staying for a week, and then a week went by and she had to leave and go back to her foster home. So a couple weeks later went past, and then we had got her older sister. I gotta give her a name because this is the girl that I fought. We're gonna name her Jay. So basically, Jay. She was only staying for, I think, about 3 days. I was excited to get another foster child. My mom told me, make her room up, do all this stuff like that. So I'm making the girl's room up because she's gonna come the next day. The next day she came around like 12 p.m., maybe 1 p.m. When she first came, like, the girl was pretty. She had like locks in her hair. Me and my mom was just like telling her, like, yeah, we used to have locks growing up, and we were showing her pictures and stuff. Like, the girl, she seemed real sweet. My mom told me to take her upstairs to go show her where she's gonna be sleeping at, and she was like, oh, so this is where my sister was sleeping at. I was like, yeah. She's like, okay. And then that's when she was like, she let y'all write on the walls and stuff and spray paint. And I was just like, yeah. My mom was a cool mom, so she would let us express ourselves, like, when it comes to writing on the walls, writing on the doors and stuff. I was telling her, like, yeah, mom, let us do that or whatever. She had picked up a marker and then she decided to put her name on the wall. And that's why I was just like, okay, she can do that. I mean, it's all cool. After she had wrote her name, she was like, you like to fight? Because I like to fight. And I was just like, I play fight with my cousins and stuff like that, but I am not a fighter. But if it does come down to it, I will fight. That, well, me, I like to fight. I fight at school. She loves fighting. That's all she do is fight, fight, fight. So I'm just like, okay, My mom had came upstairs as we was talking about the whole fighting thing. And she was like, hey, do you guys want to go to the corner store to get some snacks? And I'm just like, yeah, we can do that. When my mom was just telling me, like, what does she want from the corner store? Now, the corner store is like a couple blocks down the street. But as we was walking towards the corner store, she was like, is there a Turkey Hill around this neighborhood? And I was like, yeah. Well, I want to go to Turkey Hill instead. And I was just like, okay, we're going to Turkey Hill. But in my head, I was kind of hesitant to say no because, y'all, I was such a goody two-shoes. I did not want to get in trouble with my mom. I was just like, okay, we can do it. We head into Turkey Hill, and I'm just trying to make a straight shot. Like, I'm trying to stay where people can see us, where we can stay on the sidewalk. But this girl's trying to hit alleys. This girl's trying to, like, go into people's yards. Like, it's just like, why are you doing this? This is too much. But I gotta keep an eye on her. So I'm just like, okay, we finally made it to Turkey Hill. And, we got the snacks or whatever. We head back home. In the living room, we're just chilling, eating our snacks and watching the movie. Okay, so as we're sitting down, we watching TV, like I said, we get a knock at the door. And our door is a glass door, so we can see who is knocking on the door. Pretty much, it was my cousins, and then it was my sister. Well, she's not my blood sister, but I call her my sister. She was my foster sister before Jay. We had grew a bond, and ever since then, we just keep in contact, whatever. I love her so much, but yeah. So her and her blood sister, they was there together, and then with my cousin as well. So I had answered it. Then they had came in. It was like, oh, this is the new foster child or whatever. And then, she introduced herself. They was basically having a conversation going back and forth. Then I was like, we gotta go outside because my mom is taking a nap in the other room. So we all on the front porch. We just talking, hanging out, just, That's when Jay, she brought up the fact that she likes to fight. And the thing is, the girl that I call my sister, that's not actually my sister, she likes to fight too. And the sister. So she was like, yeah, I like to fight. I feel like that conversation like blew up for them to like actually fight. They wasn't really fighting, but they was like play fighting. Some reason they had went on the side of the house to go fight. My old foster sister that I call a sister, blood sister, was fighting Jay. You know, I'm looking, I'm watching, I'm just like, oh my god, they fighting, they scrapping it up. So they going at it or whatever, and they on the wall and stuff. I remember Jay was on the wall, like her head was like this, and the girl was like, do. So I'm just like, oh my god, this is getting really intense. When we decided to break it up, the girl Jay, she had lost. It's like, okay, that happened. Me and the girl Jay, we went back inside the house. You know, she got cleaned up. She had like a little scratch on her knee, and then she had like dirt on her knees or whatever. I forgot to tell you guys. So basically, the little sister that we had before Jay, basically they were trying to surprise Jay to bring her little sister to our house so they can have a reunion. That happened, and I'm pretty sure like we were just sitting in the house chilling, and I think we was outside. I'm not sure what happened, but it was like a blur or whatever, but I just remember that incident. The next day, this is when her little sister had surprised her. It was coming like super early in the morning. We was trying to make sure that the girl Jay wasn't downstairs, and so we was going to like tell her like come downstairs, and then she's going to see her sister in the living room. So that's pretty much what we did. It was good for them to reconnect. So the little sister was only staying for a day. Basically, she was going to leave the next day. We got like some fast food, and we went back to the house, and we were just chilling. They was having a little sister bond or whatever. So the next day, the little sister had left. I don't know if it was just me, but it's like after her sister had left, she was acting funny, like she was acting distant. Like I feel like she was feeling some type of way. I don't know why, but she was feeling some type of way. My mom wanted me, Jay, and my other sister to go grocery shopping. So we in Giant Eagle, we go and grocery shopping. And after we got done grocery shopping, we in line, and then we put in the stuff to get checked out. You know, I'm seeing her like just sitting there in the back like this, being real distant. I'm just like, so you're not gonna help us with these groceries? And she was like, no, this not my house, I don't even live here. And I said, but you're gonna eat this food, right? And she was like, so I just don't understand what's the issue. Like, it was just weird. We in the car, and you know, it was like dead silent, and I'm in my head like, okay, this girl, she leaving tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about this, okay? Like, I'm probably never gonna see her again. After we put the groceries up, I went upstairs to put my phone on the charger. I'm scrolling on my phone or whatever, you know. She comes in there. I wish I could show you guys. She had slightly opened the door up, and then she was halfway out the door and halfway in the door. She's sitting there like this. I look up and I was like, oh, hey. So, and she was like, so what is this? Like, what's her problem? I'm so confused on what's going on. You want to know why I've been acting distant? And I'm just like, sure. Because the incident that happened when I first came here, when I was fighting, you didn't jump in. You didn't jump in. But y'all were play fighting. You wanted to fight her. Y'all both agreed on play fighting each other. And she was just like, but I just think it's funny how you supposed to be having my back. What are you talking about? Like, y'all were play fighting. You know what this girl is on. You know, as I'm scrolling down on my phone and like, you know, talking to her at the same time, I'm seeing this girl getting a little closer. Like, she's getting closer to me. And mind you guys, my room is small. I'm confused on what she about to do. This girl swung on me. Like, what the fuck is this? Oh, she hit me. She hit me in my head. I got up and we started fighting. I don't know how long we was fighting. We was fighting like at least 3 to 5 minutes. Because when I tell you guys, we were like going at it. We started in my room and in its to hallway, then to the computer room. Mind you guys, I had just got my micro braids in. Cause you know, back then micro braids was popping or whatever. So I was grabbing my hair, and that's making me upset. So, you know, I grabbed her locks, right? Remember, she had me on the wall, but then I like whisked her head. And then that's when we had moved into the hallway, and we was going at it. Then we moved into the computer room. I remember I was on top of her. And then somehow I was on the floor. Like, I don't know what happened. Somehow I was on the floor and she was on top of me. She had most of my micro braids in her hand. And she would just grab my hair like this. Like, I'm just like, what the heck? Then she started swinging the back of my head. I feel like the inner man came out of me. I used all my strength because I'm just like, this girl is not about to beat me up. I pushed her off of me, fighting again. So this time she's on the wall. We like messed up the blinds. Like when I tell you guys, the blinds were fucked up. Her head, and I was just banging her head like that, and she was punching me in my head. So basically I had her hair, she had my hair. We both doing this, like we both going out like boom, boom, boom. She like pow, pow, pow. I'm like boom, boom, boom. You guys, my sister was in there, like on the computer, and she was just like minding her business. She was thinking that we was play fighting, but we was really fighting. So my sister had broke it up, and then that's when I had just walked away. Because, you know, after you get into a fight, you don't want to talk to nobody. So that was me. I was just really pissed off because I had a feeling. I had a gut feeling that this girl was about to sneak me. But I didn't get up. I did not think that she was going to do something like that, you know? So, who sighed, because that what just happened was just too much. My sister had came in, she was just asking like what happened, the one that was in the computer room with us, because she didn't know. She thought we was play fighting. I had told her everything what happened. Basically was talking about it, how she was grocery shopping, she was acting weird. She was like, yeah, I had peeped that too. So I was just telling Karina, I was just like, yeah, I'm just about to just keep my distance, not even talk to her, just trying to not engage in that. She's all about drama, she's all about fighting, and that's just not me. I had went home the next day. I was just so happy that she had left. I can't believe the girl snuck me, y'all. The girl was crazy. Like, she thought that I was going to jump in a play fight. Probably thought it wasn't a play fight, but I didn't even know you from a can of paint, so it was just like really weird. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, and ever since then I have never spoke or seen her again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you made it to the end, which I do appreciate, make sure you give this video a big fat thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment down below how you guys feel about this story time. I just want to say Happy New Year's again to everyone. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel, watching my videos, liking, commenting on my videos. I really do appreciate you guys. I see you guys next time. Bye.